it should be live. Yeah, now I'm live. It popped up on my end. Jason, yeah, I didn't know you could make it private, brother. So hopefully everything on here is working now. You should be able to hear that. I hope, at least. Let me put some overdrive on it. Hell yeah, hell yeah. So I don't know how to make the chat still show up for me, but also be able to view like the tabs that I'm looking at. So I'll just come back and forth. It'll be, I don't know, another process to learn next time. But this is the riff, yo. I haven't tried this part yet. Essentially, it's this. This is the simplest form in the first part, and then it comes back over and over. So let's go ahead and play it real quick. Yeah, so that'll be. I'm coming back over. What program are you using? I'm using OBS. So I don't know if you're familiar with DAWs or whatever. So I've got my mic and my bass into my audio interface, which is a Focusrite. I've got the bass going through my pedal board here. Then I'll just go ahead and show you. You should be able to. Let me make it bigger for you so you can actually see. Then in Reaper, I've got on here under the master control restream. So that allows me local broadcast. That sends it all over. I've got my mic. This is my bass. This is my mic. Sends it all over, and you can see that it's not really getting the input there. I don't know what the deal is, but if I go to monitor it, I've got a BOD on here, so that does come up, but I don't know if I'm not sure if it changes, like makes two things. And then if we come back over to OBS, FL Studios is still learning process. Yeah, I've never messed with FL Studios. I've only ever really messed with Reaper. The buddy that I have that mixes and masters all my stuff, he bounces around from every single DAW there is. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. And then once we're here, I've got the audio capture. So that's capturing like if I play YouTube or any of that. And then I've got the bass and the mic and the video capture device, which the video capture device is just a cheap little camera I have. My phone camera is better than it, but it's easier to set that camera up and hook it in. Yeah, I really hate to spend money on any of this kind of stuff if it's not like, what's the return on investment, you know? So the music stuff I have because like I put out music, I like music or whatever, so that I don't have as much of as like a guilt trip when it comes to that. But for the video stuff, super guilty because the phones can do so much now. And then I got the video capture. The problem with the video, so right here's the chat, you know. If I come over here, you can see it again. Right there's the chat, but I can undock it, but I don't know how to make it. I don't know how to. Well, maybe I can add it as a source. Does anything say chat here? Window capture, display capture. No. Yeah, the live stuff I've just recently started doing. The easiest kind of videos are the reactions, like to bands and stuff. They're the easiest ones to make, but they are also the ones that, if you're not careful, will get blocked everywhere. So I did a reaction video to Sleep Token. I listened to them for the first time, and um, you have to pause this. You have to pause it at least every 30 seconds, or have the volume so low that like you can't really hear it. Otherwise, YouTube not just copyrights it; they block it. Um, so I got by with it in the first one because I was pausing it and commenting on it or whatever. And then the second video I made, because everybody complained in the first video that I wasn't listening to it thoroughly enough or whatever. So in the second one, I was like, all right, I'll make all these people happy. I'll just not pause it. Well, because of that, the whole video got blocked. Like worldwide got blocked. Nobody could see it, and I didn't want the video to go to waste, so I had to chop it up. Yeah, I don't know how other people do it. Like, if you know that one bass cover guy, I forget his name. He's like the biggest bass cover guy on YouTube, I feel like, with tabs and stuff. And I don't know if you're into bass or if you play guitar or whatever. But I don't know how people get by with it and not have it blocked. I don't care about the copyright issues because they'll copyright it and be like, hey, you can't make money off of this. It's somebody else's material, which I'm cool with. Like, I'm not making money off of it anyways. So if there's a way to do it and not get it blocked, I mean, there's hundreds of reaction videos, but I've not seen a single person talk about how they get a buy with it. The stuff that I seen was just, I read it on Google or something. But those are the easiest kind of videos if I want to push out content, or if I want to show off a band, which I just made one right before doing this live stream stuff of my buddy's band, and I'll put that out probably tomorrow. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, my podcast I have. Well, I want to do more episodes, but it's been hard to get people to do it. Just to scheduling and issues and stuff. Is called The Sit Down, Everything Music with Derek Mitchell. Which, you know, that could just be, you know, two people talking about, oh, dude, I love Nickelback. Which I do love Nickelback. Or it could be like, this is how I make pedals. That would be cool. I would love. I'm not a super huge gear nerd, but I would be interested in learning. But yeah, I've done a review of a Behringer head I had. I think it was Behringer Ultra Bass something. But I've got a pedal board. It's pretty much a budget pedal board. I've been meaning to do like a budget pedal board build video, but I haven't done it recently, or I haven't put the time in. But part of the problem was my old laptop was like, yeah. Part of the problem was my old laptop was just so old and it couldn't run anything. Like when I was recording vocals for my last EP, it was a nightmare just to do one section because it was so bogged down so easily. And then if I'm doing like, say, like previously if I was doing a Derreck Learns a riff video, I would have to record the audio, right? Track it and everything, and then pretend like I'm playing it with a video playing, and then line it all up, which was a pain in the ass because I only had my iPhone, and iPhones don't like to talk to Windows. So there's a joke in there somewhere. I don't know where it is. But buying this cheap little camera, I found out I can plug it into OBS and record that. The problem is everyone on Instagram, if you're just joining us, I'm live on YouTube and you can hear the bass, or you can stay right here on Instagram. But yeah. So now I don't have to like mix like do two clips. It can be one clip capturing the audio and the video, and can do it. So that's really opened up the possibilities on me being able to push out more content and videos and stuff. And I'm not like a techno guy, like technology wise, so like it is a learning curve. I need to get back to learning that song. Alright, okay, I won't see the chat in a second, but I'll get back over there to learn this song. Alright, so let's do it. Okay, I messed up already. Open there for some reason. Cool. Yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. Let's check the chat one more time. Exactly. Let's do it. Yeah. So, just to like the effects I have on here right now, I've got a compressor sustainer from Behringer. I've got the Digitech drop pedal, which is the most expensive pedal I have, and just because this is in drop, I think it's a half step down. And then I've got a Behringer bass BDI 21 on. And that's all I've got turned on at the moment. I've got a couple others. I've got a delay, a reverb, a chorus, and overdrive. And then I've got like a kill switch, almost, that I bought by accident from an accident company. But I just wish it had... a... what you call a spring in there. All right. Yeah, all right. Let's get back to playing it. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm catching it. I'm catching it. That's the thing. It's like this stuff, the super like the stuff I came. So like I started playing bass in a death metal band. Like I had played bass for about a year, roughly. And then my buddy was like, come play bass in my death metal band, right? So, in that kind of music, you know, it's mostly riffs. Like, we had... Or we had... And we had some other songs. But... And, you know... some speed stuff. But the problem with learning that kind of music is that when it comes to any other genre of music, particularly that's not metal, Stone Sour is a rock band, that the bass player misses out on is the music theory side of things. So, like, he's playing, if this was in standard, I think that's a C. Yeah, C. And then whatever the hell. A, C, A, E, and then a little bit of C, C sharp, D. So then it's like, okay, what is? I mean, I guess what's the guitar player doing? I don't know. They were probably like, this is he's. If I had to guess, because now in my later years I'm a little bit more experienced, he's probably playing a C, and then he's probably playing a D. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We could check actually since we got the tabs pulled up, but he's probably playing a C and then going to a D, and then he's probably playing an E chord or something. I don't know that for factual, but let's go look. Let's just double check. But that's the problem. Like that's why this kind of stuff is difficult for me, because it's not like my normal. Okay, so that is a C. It's a different kind of C that I'm used to playing. And then what else was there? C, and then we said he went up to into an A chord, which I guess that's A, or did I say D? I don't know. But yeah, in general, that's the problem with learning other genres of music and not doing that first. So let's keep learning it. Thanks for sticking around. I'll give you a little boom. Yeah. Let's go here. Derreck Learns a riff. All right. We gotta at least be able to play this section. I mean, and this is essentially the same thing. Well, almost. But we gotta at least get this done. Let's turn the rest of the band back on. Can I? Oh, I want to do something real quick. I want to check something. Can I make like? Oh, I can put effects on me. I don't know about doing that. No, absolutely not. Come join us on YouTube. Yeah, I'll just say that. Let's go back. Not here. Let's go back to the... Because I actually do need to finish learning this. This will be a long-ass fucking video. Let's go. Should we open it up yet to the next section? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? That's awesome. What am I trying to do? Oh, with the like thing. I don't know when you said that. I am just telling people on Instagram to come over to the YouTube channel. Oh my goodness. I'm getting distracted. Dang, dude. It's been an hour. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this in a day. I mean, I guess it's not part technically of the episode, but let's finish this. Or let's play it. I want to get it. I want to nail it. I'm not nailing it. I want to add notes into it. Oh my goodness. I think I'm getting too upset with it. I can never hit those hard enough. No, Ginger. That's one of their songs, Pisces. But I can never hit that. Like, the way he has the strength to do that's bizarre. If I had a 5-string, I would have tried to finish learning that song, but I need another 5-string for it. Can I? What's blending mode? Point scale flitting 100 set collar. Custom color. What's that do? I don't know what that does. Set source screenshot. Source project. There's a bunch of other stuff I don't know what does. Alright, I think I need to go eat something. did get pretty far, I think. Appreciate anybody's view. As always, never tear down.